What was the most defining moment of your life, Raoul? If you could name one, if you could armchair quarterback your life and kind of look at that.
It was interesting. I had spent 12 years with Senator Huddleston in Washington.
Okay.
And after he had lost that election, had gone back late, stayed down here for a while and went back. And there was job, I knew that I had to start looking for employment. And one of my fellow staff members asked me if someone from Senator Kennedy's office had reached me. And I said, no. He said, they're looking for you for a job opportunity. I thought, But it was a strange situation. It was at that time, a small private brewery that had gone national.
Mm-hmm.
And they were looking for, they said, a director of minority affairs. And when checking into it, they'd been on Madison Avenue and couldn't find anyone, they said. And I thought, something's wrong with this picture. But, and the process was not the normal application process. I had to write a letter. That was all they wanted. I wrote the letter, took me several days, submitted it, and about a couple of weeks, the executive vice president called and said that he would come to interview, had dinner with him.
Wow.
Had breakfast with him the next morning, went out to their headquarters. By the time the whole process was over, they told me that I did not have what they needed in as far as hands-on management. But when they hired the person, they had changed the title of the position. It was no longer Director of Minority Affairs, but Director of Public Relations. That obviously did not set very well with me.
No.
And I became determined that no one would ever tell me again that I didn't have hands-on management experience. As a matter of fact, a couple months later, I took a job in Kentucky State Government as Deputy Commissioner of Personnel for the state. And I thought, well, now.
Turnabout is fair play, if you will.
And it was sort of defining because
Right.
it made me, I had to look at my career up to that point, thought I was on the right career path for that. And then I guess to realize that color may or played a major part in the reason I didn't get it. But I also realized it wasn't just me, because they had scoured Madison Avenue to fill that position for minority affairs and ended up with a non-minority and changed the title.
How things have changed.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes.